Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very interesting news when it comes to the PlayStation 5, because with Sony, if you guys actually haven't heard, we made a video on this a few days ago, they're trying their best to go push for the 22.6 million console mark sold for this upcoming fiscal year, which is absolutely insane. But of course, whenever you try to go and sell that many things, there's a lot of issues that can kind of go and stem from that. But the major kind of workaround over here is that PlayStation might be trying to go and fully go and push into a certain demographic to try to go and hit those console sales. I'm going to go talk about that, kind of give my thoughts, and kind of just ramble on about it because it seems like a very intriguing thing. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. Like the video itself. We have the Amazon links down below as always for the PS5's controller, console, controllers, all that good stuff. The Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. And of course, the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go down to the video itself. So, as I mentioned, the PlayStation 5 sales are trying to go parabolic. Like, they're trying to go and sell literally 23 million consoles, which is unheard of. That number is absolutely insane, especially for the PlayStations themselves, based on the previous PlayStations and all of that. But, of course, they kind of want to go and rely on this, and we can kind of tell this from certain press releases that they've done with all of the actual investors, like Sony investment groups and stockholder meetings and all of that. And it's insane because the two major things they're going to be trying their best to go and push on is number one, female buyers, girl gamers out there, which hopefully we actually have some of those in the community, fingers crossed, and as well in the secondary part, mobile buyers. So it's very intriguing. So we're going to go talk about this, kind of give our thoughts. It's going to be an article over here from Notebook Check 2 as well. Let's actually go and talk about it. As well, if you guys want to pre the video itself, leave your comment down below. If any of you guys are girls yourselves, make sure you guys don't get creeped on by the comments, or if any of you got like your wives or daughters or whatever into gaming, because I know myself, I actually have a lot of females that do watch me on Twitch, and a lot of them are actually into gaming, and I love the idea of it, because back in the day when I was younger, back in high school, I feel like every girl I knew was never even into games in the first place. So I like seeing this really big major shift, and I do also like the idea that Sony themselves out there are trying to go mixing that up. Because a lot of us out there, even if you guys are single guys out there, you guys may not like girls playing games, but guess what? It's kind of nice if you have a wife that likes playing games with you. Just saying. So let's go dive on into this. So the PlayStation 5 sales could actually go beyond the original PlayStation's record of 22.6 million units sold in a year with the help from female gamers in the opportunity markets. So Sony is basically targeting the original PlayStation console sales, so PlayStation 1, of the 22.6 million units sold in a single fiscal year. That's not the same as a normal year, so fiscal year is slightly different. And the PlayStation 5 has already got off to a record start, and with production reportedly ramping up over production, a record-beating financial year of 2022 could be in the cards, with help with female buyers in growing market opportunities. So very intriguing stuff to go talking to this. With a combination of a Sony Investor Relations Day, we kind of cover this a little bit, where basically every now and then they like to go and talk about the fact that it was like, hey, we want to push this market, we want to book with this, we want to make more consoles, whatever it is, to basically make sure the stockholders are happy. And basically at the end of May, in a recent shareholder general meeting has revealed that the company's grand plans for the PlayStation 5, so basically trying to go over like how they're going to get more consoles, how many they want to save, how they're going to make money, how they're going to like make different games, what markets they want to approach, which areas they want to approach, etc. So while it appears that the giant Japanese company has accepted fiscal year 2021 might not change overall sales due to the well-documented issues with chip shortages and console stock, as you guys probably know if you guys are subscribed to my channel, and it's basically has targeted up to fiscal year 2020, 12 months up to March 31st, basically up to that. So basically until 2023 as a potential record-breaking year for the PlayStation 5. So number one, that's just really good news for the PlayStation 5 restocks for all of us out there trying to get our consoles and so buy them. But also number two, on the fact that they want to go and focus up on certain demographics, aka women or even mobile gamers, to go and help break that record, which I think is really cool. So according to a slide provided by Sony, see below, we'll show you guys in a second, the original PlayStation has the fiscal year record in terms of units sold, which is 22.6 million, which is absolutely insane. While the successor consoles were no sales slouches, with both the PS2 and PS4 hitting that 20 million mark and beyond, Sony wants even more from the PS5. And that's how I'd feel. Like if I could go and make some easy money as a big company and get a lot more people in our infrastructure paying for PS Now, buying our exclusive games, watching our movies or whatever, that's just normal business. Like you want to go make some easy money. And of course, judging by the bedlam that occurs every time a retailer announces, or even today with Best Buy, as you guys all saw with all of our videos, it seems reasonable that to believe that as long as the supply is in place, the demand is unlikely to fall. Which basically just Sony is assuming we could probably keep on selling if everything keeps on going instantly out of stock. We can keep on making easy money. So on top of relying on loyal PS1 gamers who have grown up with Sony's console, which is actually kind of how it was for me. I grew up on the PS3 and PS4, so it makes sense for me to want to get a PS5 to actually make those purchases. The firm, that's kind of the big part of the video, is also eyeing up assistance from female gamers in opportunity markets. Console ownership among females for the PS1 only stood at 18%, which is actually extremely small if you kind of think about it. But I remember even when I was younger, not many girls were into gaming. It's kind of just like, you know, like a genderized thing back then. But now it's actually 41% for the PS4 and PS5, which I think is awesome. I think girl gamers are awesome. I mean, like, little girls are people too. I'm not sure what words I have to go and say for that, but I hope you guys would mostly agree. Markets beyond North America, Europe, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand are also providing additional sales, which you guys might also be seeing a lot for this, because we saw that China did their restocks, India too as well, and a few of these other regions too, besides just the UK, Europe, and America, and Canada, and stuff like that. So we're actually seeing a lot more also places too, like Latin America, Africa, and Asia, to also go and bump up these numbers to a lot, which make a lot of sense too, because in China and India, there's literally billions of people there. So if you guys can go and sell a console to even 1% of that market, that's pretty big. It's a very big market, let alone everywhere else on the planet too as well, in terms of girls, in terms of whoever it is. It's a very big market share to go and hit. And also Sony realizes gaming is a truly gender-free global pastime, and I would agree. I know my girlfriend, for especially, likes a lot of various games too. She actually definitely has a little bit more of like more competitive games, funny enough. She's more of like a big competitive gamer. I'm more of a casual gamer. Like, I feel like I don't hit the stereotype at all. Funny enough. So, and I know my girlfriend plays Destiny, so like even I'll play like story games, and I like those. I don't know, I'm weird. Anyway, but basically Sony's realizing that no matter what gender you are, it is basically gaming, and gaming's fun. And especially with nowadays where a lot of people, even women, are more used to phones, gaming technology, or are also bored, or things with like Twitch and YouTube, it makes sense that they want to go and try to push that market. As well as also PlayStation's always had a very big, well-known brand things such as Amazon or Honda. Maybe not, of course, as big as, say, Amazon, but still pretty big. And of course, the year one sales in units for the PS5 was 7.8 million, beating all other PlayStation consoles before it, basically with the PS4. So basically, Sony keeps on thinking that they're going to be able to go ramp up even more stock, which as of right now, we still haven't really seen that, which kind of stinks. I wish we could actually see like that really big production that they've been waiting for. We have been seeing other regions getting good stock, but not so much in America. So basically, if the company has the units in place when the fiscal year begins in April of next year, so maybe around like 10 months or so from now, the PS5 sales should easily be like a nice 15 million. So overall, this is really good just in terms of overall restocks. Regardless, like, I think that's very nice to go and see, because more consoles being made, more consoles being produced, better stock for everyone. And of course, if you want to hit these demographics like women or different types of Latin America, you need to have the extra stock to actually sell to them, or else they're just not going to go and care. But they actually have some of these numbers over here too when it comes to the actual stock meetings, where basically you guys can see they're always trying to go a little bit bigger. PS5, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 all had better second year sales, but they want that PS5 to be even higher. And as well, they also want to hit that peak annual sell in by generation, which you guys can see on over here with the PS5. They're trying their best. And even with the semiconductor shortage, they want to get this good stuff. And this is kind of like the major focus of the article, where it does kind of seem like the younger ages are also like more intrigued at the start. But it kind of seems as of now, like it kind of seems like the age is a little bit more on the average side. So basically a lot of people have stuck with PlayStation, but as well, a lot of more newer people getting in. And as you guys can even see the figures we mentioned before, basically a lot of girls really weren't in the PS1 era, but nowadays there's a lot more women in gaming. There's a lot more women representation too as well. And I do think overall, that's very cool. So very neat. And as you guys can also see maybe in the bottom right over there, right to this of the webcam, you guys can also go and see that a lot of the major areas like Australia, Japan, the UK, Canada, America, like all of us, we're the usual market. But when it comes to all these other locations, such as like Brazil, such as Mexico, such as Cuba, Africa, like Egypt, Russia, like I'm just imagining some random guy in Russia like piled in with snow playing a PS5. And I think especially China and India as major markets for more people to go and sell and make more consoles there, to go and get more people in the Sony infrastructure and make more money. Like, it just makes a lot of sense that they want to go hit for women, and they want to go into all these other different areas that are now slowly becoming more used to internet, more used to gaming. Their quality of life's getting better, so they have more spare money to basically go and sell. And of course, they also do want to say that their gaming brand has been doing very, very good in comparison to pretty much all these other big places such as Costco, Apple, Hyundai, etc. And in terms of top global brands, as you guys can probably go and see over here, they're actually number 9. So rising from number 9 from number 16, scores the best and is modern and in touch. So basically, Sony knows that they're pretty much in touch. So all around, really cool. I myself am very okay with more women into gaming. I think if anything, it's a good spot for it. If you guys are ever against that, then I just guess you guys just want to have a girlfriend that likes games like you. I don't know. But I do think these type of markets could actually go and help Sony sell even more major consoles in the future. So if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely make sure you guys are subscribed. We'll have a lot more news. We have made a lot of videos all throughout today. So thank you guys all so much for watching those. If you guys did as well, make sure you guys are subscribed with those notifications on. Make sure you guys go like the video if you guys enjoy. Definitely leave your thoughts down below. There's the Amazon links down below too as well for the PS5 disc, digital consoles, controllers, and of course the Weeble and Coinbase. Sign up for those and make some free easy money. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for some more videos. You guys are all great. Love you guys.